to the American Dream TV. I'm your host, Rebecca Cavalieri, and today I have something special in store for you. We'll be taking a journey through Indian Ladder Farms, which is nestled in the heart of the Helderberg Escarpment. Let's check it out. Hi, I'm here with Lori Tenike, manager here at Indian Ladder Farms. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. So I was just hoping you could tell me a little bit about the history of the farm.
Sure. Indian Ladder Farms was originally several different farms that were purchased in 1916 by my great-grandfather, Peter Tenike, and originally 3 farms made into one. We called it Indian Ladder Farms.
And where did the name come from?
The name comes from a local landmark on the Helderberg Escarpment, which is just above us, part of a Native American trail where they had a fallen tree against the cliff, where the Native Americans climbed up and down the cliff as they were, traveling between the Schoharie Valley and here.
Oh, it's such a cool story.
Yeah.
So having grown up on the farm, what are some of your favorite things to see and do here now and growing up?
Okay. When I was a kid, obviously the best thing to do here was just run wild on the farm. So my father started selling apples directly to the public off the porch, and then it grew from there. We started a cider press, and we started making cider and selling the cider. We opened the farm store, and people coming in the farm. We opened the pick your own, so people could go into the orchards and pick their own apples. We eventually added pick your own pumpkins to that, and now we also have pick your own raspberries and blueberries. The farm store has expanded. We added a kitchen and started with the cider donuts.
Yes, my favorite.
And now we have a full bakery. We also have a cidery and brewery on the property where we grow hops and for beer, and we use our own apples, obviously, to make the cider, which then goes through the fermentation process. And then our special events, one of our big events is in the spring. It's called Baby Animal Days.
Yes.
And we have every kind of baby farm animal here. For the kids to come and pet and learn about. We do have an educational program. We do a large number of field trips for school groups and daycare groups. We hold a Renaissance Festival here in June, and we have other events like we're coming up on our Pickle Palooza.
Well, thank you so much for giving us some of your time today.
Sure.
I really appreciate it. Indian Ladder Farms is one of my favorite places to come.
Well, thank you, and thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks. I'm here with Dieter Gehrig, co-owner of the Cidery and Brewery. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Well, thanks for coming out and visiting.
So what can you tell us about the brewery?
Well, we started this about 7 years ago on the family farm, which is 107 years. So we figured it was time to diversify a little bit and add some beer and hard cider to the action here on the farm.
Okay, and I heard that your beer is all farm to can.
Most of our beer is estate grown. We have our own hop yard here on the farm, 2.5 acres. We do use all New York State ingredients. So what we don't grow here, we do source locally.
Okay, so what's the vibe here? Why do people love to come here to hang out?
Well, we've got a lot of activities here. So aside from the pick your owns of raspberries and blueberries and sandbox for the kids and the animals to look at, we now have 2 beer gardens. One is the standard beer garden down below, which is a full menu. And we have the new pizza garden up here, which just opened. And so this will be full service up here for pizza and beer and cider. And
awesome. I love it. Well, thanks so much. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk today. We're really excited about this new space, and I can't wait to check it out. Thanks again for joining me here at Indian Ladder Farms. Make sure you check it out, and don't forget to try their cider donuts. We'll see you next time on the American Dream TV.